Hello, dear students. Welcome to our English learning class. I am Kadambini and you are watching Kadambini Srishti. So, my dear students, you must have heard from different sources every day about accidents. So, we hear different accident news, maybe from television or from mobile or from newspaper, but this becomes a very common thing these days. So my dear students, in this video we will discuss a chapter after reading which you may not face any such problem of accident. So now guess which chapter I am talking about here. Yes my dear students, today we will discuss the Road Safety Week chapter of class 9 Odia medium English book, that is Skills of Communicative English. In this video we will discuss this chapter very clearly and it will be helpful for you to answer the questions in your examination. So don't skip the video, watch it clearly and write down the points in your copy also my dear students. So this chapter named Road Safety Week. So for your convenient, I have divided this chapter into two parts. So the part 1, it explains about the Road Safety Week, and part 2, what does it explain? It talks about accident. So total, now can you tell me how many paragraphs are there in this chapter? Yes, I hope you must have books with you, those who are really studying in class 9 and want to understand this chapter. So if not, then just bring the book and sit with your book right now my dear students. So now can you tell me how many paragraphs are there in this chapter? Yes, there are 6 paragraphs in the chapter. So first 3, that is 1 to 3, this talks about the part 1, that is Road Safety Week, and the second part, that is 4 to 6, it talks about the accident part. Road Safety Week, this part is again divided into 3 types or 3 sub parts. What are they? First one is why of this chapter, and second one is what is Road Safety Week, and third one is how to observe Road Safety Week. Again in part 2, accident, it is again divided into 2 parts. Part 1, what, and part 2, the relationship between accident and Road Safety Week. So in this way we have total 5 points to discuss. So we will go one by one. Now my dear students, it is time to discuss the part 1. As I have already said to you all about the Road Safety Week. So here we have 3 paragraphs to discuss. So let us start from the first one. Here I have written the main points of paragraph 1. So let us discuss what are the points that I have written here. So the first question is, who uses roads? You all know because you also use road. So whenever you go to road, you must have seen so many people. So who are those people? So the first one is pedestrians, and then comes motorists, cyclists, and the passengers. So these are the people, those who use the road. Next question, who should obey the rules of the road? Who are the persons should obey? So generally those who use, they should use the rules, or they should obey the rules of the road. So that means these pedestrians, motorists, cyclists and the passengers, they should use. Next thing is, if they will not obey, then what will happen? Then there may come injuries or death. So some people, they may get injured, or some people, they also die due to not obeying the rules of the road. So the next thing is, that is the opinion of WHO. WHO means World Health Organization. This World Health Organization, it has given one opinion. So what is its opinion, it says that the most of the hospitalization cases or death cases, all these things happen due to lack of awareness on road safety. So now you got why we are reading this chapter in this class. We means you all are reading, and why this chapter is given to you, because you are the future of our nation and you are the future road users, my dear students. So when you will read all these things, then only you can follow it strictly. So the next point is, what is the remedy? What is the remedy of these hospitalization cases or death cases? So the remedy is everyone should follow the rules, regulations and the signs of road safety that is given on the road, and sometimes that you have to learn by heart also while running on the road. This part I have kept under why of road safety week. Now my dear students, it is paragraph 2. For easy understanding, I have divided this paragraph into two parts. So the first one, it talks about the aim of this road safety week celebration or observation, and second part is observation. That means who observe this road safety week. So under aim, it has two major aim. So the first one is to raise public awareness about different traffic rules and regulations and meaning of different signs. And second point is to sensitize people. So what is the meaning of sensitize? Means make aware. So what to aware about? To aware about the outcome of drunken driving or high speed driving or driving without helmet by the bikers and driving without seat belt by the four-wheeler drivers. And next comes the talking or listening while driving. So during this week, all these points were focused by the observers, those who observe this road safety week. Next comes who are the persons or organizations that they observe this week. So the first one, no doubt, government, and second comes the charitable organizations, and the third one we have non-government agencies, and finally we have the private firms. So these are the four major organizations, those who observe this road safety week. That means they just do all these things to make aware the people, that those who run on the road. Okay, my dear students. Now the turn of paragraph 3. So here we have some important WH questions and we have to answer. Then only it will be easier. So the first question is when? When do we celebrate Road Safety Week? Yes, my dear students, this is celebrated or observed in the month of January every year. Next comes by whom? The Ministry of Road Transport and Highways of India observes this Road Safety Week. After that, where it is observed? It is observed in Delhi, Bangalore means Bengaluru, Mumbai, Chennai, Kolkata, Baroda, Pune, Bhubaneswar, Hyderabad, Chandigarh. In these places, this Road Safety Week is observed. Now, the last page of this part, that is part 2 of Road Safety Week. Here comes another WH word, that is how. How do these organizations, they observe this Road Safety Week? So what are the points? Let us discuss. The first point here comes by raising the public awareness about the rules, regulations and the signs, as we have already said in paragraph 2. So the next question is who also join in this observation. So here school students and the college going students, they also come, and among themselves there comes so many competitions like drawing, painting, essay, debate. All these things were arranged on this particular topic of road safety. And next comes the checking for zero tolerance against drunken driving by the local authorities. They just see, is there anyone who is a drunkard or just have some drink. And next comes the painting. As I have said, painting, drawing, competitions, exhibitions, debate, workshop, seminar, all those things were arranged to make the people aware about this road safety week. And finally, there may be organized some of the free medical checkup and also driving training program during this road safety week. So this is very essential and very minutely observed by different people to create awareness and to reduce the injuries and the death that happens every day, that becomes very common. So hope you understand and remember, not only for your examinations but also for your daily life, for the good health of your life, your family and those who are very near and dear to you, and also the safety of all other persons, those who drive on road. Okay, I hope you must have understood what I have said. Under this part, I have three paragraphs. Paragraph 1, it talks about why part. Paragraph 2, it talks about what is road safety week. Paragraph 3, it explains when, by whom and where, and finally how of this road safety week. I hope you have an idea and you will also answer all these questions in your examination. Now, my dear students, it is time for thought of the day. So today's thought is, live as if you have to die tomorrow and learn as if you have to live forever. That means we should not stop our learning process. We should learn so many different things every day so that we can achieve our goal and reach our destination in a better way. Keep watching, keep growing. Hope you all are fine at your home. We will meet very soon with another new videos. Till then, goodbye, take care and have a nice day. Thank you.